Croeso and welcome to Cardiff Referee Society's presentation on the building blocks and foundations required to have a successful season. The foundations that we're covering in this video are the skills and attributes that a referee brings to a game to allow him or her to overcome and manage any problems, issues or challenges during the match. If you were to write a list of all the skills and attributes that is required by a referee, then I'm sure that you would have covered some of these. Understanding the game. June the 1st is Laws of the Games Day, with IFAB publishing the latest changes to the laws. It's up to the referee to get a good understanding of the changes for the following season. It's certainly something that players and coaches often fail to do and rely heavily on the referee to inform them about any changes to the laws. Decision making. A good quote to remember is to referee without fear or favour. At the start of the season, referees that haven't done much in terms of pre-season friendlies are often rusty, and it takes a while for them to adjust their positioning and also adjust their radar when it comes to foul detection. Instead of seeing the game in the bigger picture, break down the play and eventually you start to judge each contact or challenge on its merit. Ask yourself the question, does the challenge impede the progress of the opponent? Can advantage be played? Is it advantage to actually play, or more sensible to take the heat and pace out of the game and give the free kick instead? The next thing to consider is the severity of the challenge and issuing of the correct sanction. As you can see in the video, a number of challenges were not detected correctly by the referee. In some cases, advantage should not have been played and a sanction issued instead. Allowing players the freedom to perform reckless tackles on challenges certainly increases the temperature of a game, which leads us to the next skill and attribute that needs to be worked on: game management. Developing a referee mindset is more difficult to develop if you were a former player. Everyone has an opinion on a decision, but in most cases, judgments are clouded by a lack of understanding of the laws and any biases that a person may have. A referee acts without fear or favour and applies the laws accordingly. In terms of interpretation of the laws, mandatory cautions should always be administered by the referee without fail. The rest is down to the discretion of the referee. The referee may decide to allow small challenges go unpunished within reason, to allow the game to breathe and to allow play to develop, but this should not be to the detriment of the safety of the players. The referee's number one duty and focus is to ensure the safety of the players and certainly not encourage reckless play by not measuring the temperature of the game and clamping down on cynical and reckless or dangerous challenges. As you can see from the clip, the referee doesn't really control the situation. He could have tried to isolate yellow 14 and administer the caution immediately to de-escalate the situation. However, the referee chose to use his whistle and stand back, which lost all effect after the few blasts. The referee should have taken his notebook out and recorded the shirt number of the players involved instead. Fitness and resilience. Fitness is an important aspect of refereeing and something not appreciated by teams and spectators. Fitness levels need to be maintained throughout the season. Relying only on games isn't a sensible approach. A referee should also set themselves achievable goals during the season, whether they be short or long term. These can be fitness or weight loss goals, improving positioning with and without assistance, foul detection, and game or man management. Developing resilience is an important attribute to be developed. Knowing when to take a break and to think about self-care is extremely important. We've all had bad days as a referee when fixtures begin to pile up and you're not looking forward to games. It's a time when you need to switch off and reflect. Slogging on should not be an option. You need to be mentally fresh to make the right decisions on the field, and if you are down and mentally drained, then it's people off the field that you need to talk to and fall back on. As you can see from the clip, you can only control so much in a game. If the players are going to act irresponsibly, it's not a reflection on you. And finally, personality. We all love refereeing, and the best refs bring something special to the game. You are allowed to smile and have a laugh with the players, and also have a degree of empathy as well. Referees are all different, so try to bring some of your personality to the game instead of being robotic and unapproachable. So that's the end of the video, and I hope that it will help you during the course of the season. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment and let me know what you think. Have a great season and keep whistling.